So there is an 1,100 acre piece of land behind me that was designated to be developed as an alpine ski area, and the Matsu Borough has basically had it with open hands for 40 plus years, wanting someone to come in and develop it as an alpine ski area. And then in 2015, a local woman whose husband worked at the Matsu Borough and kind of heard about it was like, we can do this. And they were both ski patrollers. And so they put a flyer up at a local coffee shop in downtown Palmer that just said, hey, if you're interested in building a ski area, show up to this meeting. The right people really came to the table. And so they formed a nonprofit organization, which is Shk'ituk't. Skeetawk is derived from a Dena'ina word, Shk'ituk't, which means place where we slide down. And I think it's a really cool way to show heritage to the land and the communities that we came from. One of our past board presidents who has been with this project since the early 80s made a comment that the music of Skeetawk is the sound of children's laughter. And that really is like one of the truest statements that you could say about walking around here and looking at the lift line.
Down here in the rental shop, we are a lot of people's kind of beginning to the journey of getting out on the mountain on their skis and snowboards. Whether you are here to rent to just play around in the snow or take a lesson, I mean, this is where you kind of have to start out with us. Along with that, we have our assistant rental manager, Tinsel. She really is kind of a staple in this community at this point. We have people coming up every weekend, whether they are renting or not, who come down and make sure to spend some time to at least say hi to Tinsel while they're here, because she is kind of now the face of Skeetawk's rental shop.
Skeetawk's early leaders wisely phased our development into 3 development phases: Phase 1A, Phase 1B, and Phase 2. Phase 1A is what we're skiing right now. Phase 1B consists of 8 capital projects that, when fully completed, will culminate with the second lift and will open up 500 acres of lift access skiing and then 1,100 acres if you include the hike 2 terrain, which will be a lot more accessible at that time. We really see ourselves as an organization, and we strive to be an organization that provides a healthy alternative to so many of the negative decisions that people could be making, especially in the state of Alaska, where darkness is prevalent, depression is prevalent, and that leads to other negative choices. So for us to be able to provide a healthy alternative for people, especially in the wintertime, when it is so dark, and that's when those seasonal depression factors kick in, that's a really important priority to what we are doing here. You know, we all love to ski. We're all skiers or snowboarders. We could go to other ski areas, we can go backcountry skiing if we want to, but to provide this service to our community at an affordable cost is like the lifeblood of really why we're here and why people are rallying behind us.